is Word Session.
The Bible is a book about the love of God. To sum it up, that's what it is. It's a book about God's love. It's a book about a God whose aim is to restore both his divine and his earthly family.
Is Word Session.
Let's dig into our new segment titled Get It Right.
Get it right.
Have you ever heard someone talk about scripture and they've interpreted using their own interpretations and not the interpretation of the text? Well, I know I'm guilty of that. I've done that before, but that's what Get It Right is all about. Get It Right is about aiming to find the most accurate interpretation or the meaning of a text.
Is Word Session.
Now, the woman replies to this statement in verse 27, and she says something very powerful. She says, even the dogs eat crumbs from their master's table. Whew! She acknowledges that if she has to accept the position of a dog at the master's table, she is willing to take the leftovers. Not even the leftovers. She is willing to take the crumbs. She realizes that it only takes the crumbs from the table to get what she is seeking Christ for. The crumbs.
Is Word Session.
We did some visualizing and talked about a world that exists that allows us to be as efficient as possible. We then went deeper and discussed living in a world where the joy and fulfillment of this new world exponentially outweighs the pain, suffering, and anguish of our current world. We compared it to the way the joy of a mother's first bond with her child outweighs the pain of childbirth. Now, this is the heart of the gospel. God uses relationships to determine the rules. Not God uses rules to determine a relationship. The Bible is a compelling, beautiful love story that serves as a model, not a rule book, on the type of life we can live. We can't make the Bible mean what we want it to mean. We have to stick with what the text says. The Bible serves as a model for a life of fulfillment. God calls you out of your normal to usher you into a new era of living. It is his grace that uses our imperfections, our flaws, our insecurities, our faults to transform the world around us. Now, let's take a look at our word on the street.
Word on the street.
What's the word?
The word on the street is our scripture of the week that we use to help give guidance to our decisions and help us stay out of trouble. The word on the street today is righteousness. Today's word on the street is perspective. Today's word on the street is thirsty. You are the joy of Jesus' sacrifice. Oh, gotta say that again. You are the joy of Jesus' sacrifice. Your potential, your greatness is what took him to the cross. He saw you when he saw the cross. Woo, Jesus. That's good. I hope that sticks with you. It is all about God's love. And it's God's love that moves us beyond any rule that can attempt to confine our potential and possibilities.